Time is running out. The analogue TV signals will be switched off in less than 1 week, so you need to get digital ready by the 3rd of December. Call 1800 20 10 13 or visit the website. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Good evening.
And the moment 57 years of television broadcasting came to an end. It's probably gone unnoticed by most people, but today marked the end of an era in television. After nearly 60 years, the analogue TV signal was switched off across Sydney. Adrian Rochella looks back at a technology that changed home entertainment forever.
Good evening and welcome to television.
1956 and glorious black and white TV finally arrived. For 20 years it did the job, but colour was coming.
These flowers here are red. These ones here are blue.
Shocking now, but colour was a hard sell.
So yeah, you can vary the strength of the colour.
Could Australia make enough TVs? And would people fork out the cash?
If colour television sets cost $1,000, would you buy one?
I like it.
Well, I don't think the average person nowadays could afford it.
But of course they did, and colour was the future.
There is so much more to life.
The world's biggest stars plugged the product.
And television.
Remember this whenever you see their name.
National, just slightly ahead of our time.
Then came the VHS Beta Wars. We could record at home.
Betacore, the video recorder that's way out in front.
And so, after more than 40 years of television as we knew it, the new millennium brought with it the promise of a digital TV revolution.
Digital television.
But initially, it felt like history repeating.
It's too expensive.
So are you going to get a set-top box yourself?
Not at this stage until I see what impact it has on the television.
The impact is now clear to see. 5 channels went to 15 plus, the screens became flat, HD and 3D, and the old idiot box was bound for museums and recycling centres. So after 57 years, 2 months and 17 days, it was time to flick the off switch.
2, 1...
And with that, an analogue era comes to an end. Adrian Rochella, ABC News, Sydney.
If you're watching this in Sydney tonight, you've successfully made the switch to digital television. We know you have because today Sydney's analogue TV transmission signal was turned off.
3, 2, 1. At 9 a.m. sharp, with the flick of a switch, TV tech Peter Cox shuts down an era he helped launch over half a century ago.
I was here day one in this room.
That was 1956.
Good evening and welcome to television.
This is ATN Channel 7 Sydney.
That analogue signal has served us well, bringing the moments that entertained and enthralled.
That's one small step for man.
Colour came in 75.
Black and white is dead, long live colour.
Then digital in 2001, and the switch began to a clearer, brighter, multi-channelled world.
We'll probably never ever see another technology that goes for such an extended period of time.
The government estimates that at this time last month, about 100,000 people had yet to switch and ditch their old-style analogues. Since then, there's been a surge of drop-offs and disposals. That's expected to further peak when the final hangers-on realise that 57 years of television history,
thank you, goodbye,
this morning disappeared into a small white dot. Chris Reason, 7 News.
Channel 7, celebrating 50 years of television in Sydney.
This is ATN Channel 7 Sydney.
Thank you, Sydney.
If you want the news, the weather, the state of city traffic, or the price of peas, you want Sydney Today.
We've been round this old town through the change in all the years.
Well, everyone knows the colour machine is 7, 7. Gives you orange, yellow, red or green. 7, 7.
We are the ones who love to entertain you. Channel 7. Channel 7. All the best 7. Wow, you love us. Channel 7. Watch us now.
You just got to be there. You'll feel free there.
7 swings, that's all we there. 7, yeah, that's all we there. Be there, 7. Hey, let's all
watching Seven's colourful world as we draw to the end of another day.
My city of Sydney, I miss the warmth of you, miss the heart of your people, that little church steeple in Woolloomooloo. Sailboats white polka dotting the blue of the bay as they glide on their way through a clear afternoon. Night folks thirsting for fun, meeting most everyone at the cross as they toss in their merry balloon. My city of Sydney, I miss your glow at dark, miss the Opera House lights from the bridge and the nights in a quiet Hyde Park. Though I'm thousands of miles from the surfers and smiles of your laugh-loving children at play. City of Sydney, I've never been away. My city of Sydney, I miss your glow at dark, miss the Opera House lights from the bridge and the nights in a quiet Hyde Park. Though I'm thousands of miles from the surfers and smiles of your laugh-loving children at play. City of Sydney, I've never been away.